What's up, Google Plus? What's up, YouTube? What's up, world? This is your boy, Keontree Watson here, back with another video here. I'm so sorry I couldn't get my Impact and my Raw review. Got a lot going on. Got school, got work and stuff. So I got a lot going on in my life right now. But I'm still making time today with my day off and stuff. I didn't have no school today, so I said, you know what? Why don't I get on YouTube and Google Plus and make a video for my WrestleMania 31 predictions? I can do that since, it's kind of too late in the week to give you a Raw review. I'm going to try to watch SmackDown tonight. It's 7:41 now, so I'm going to try to make this video real fast and quick, as quick as I possibly can. But anyway, I'm here to give you my thoughts on WrestleMania 31, my predictions for WrestleMania 31 and stuff. Like I said in past videos, that I'm not really too hyped about this WrestleMania 31 card. WWE has not really given me a reason to be hyped or to make it feel like it is WrestleMania season. So I'm at that point now where I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not really looking at, anything spectacular. I'm expecting something big maybe to happen, maybe that's just me, being a wrestling fan like I am, expecting the unexpected. But I don't know. But going to this card, I'm not really high on it as I should be. My boys in the main event, Roman Reigns. I know a lot of you don't like Roman Reigns, but I do. It's just my opinion. I think he has potential. I feel like the guy has a lot of potential. He just needs time to reach it, and he needs time, to really get. It didn't happen overnight for The Rock necessarily. The Rock came in as Rocky Maivia. He had a shitty character. It took The Rock time to grow into one spot. But I hate when fans try to predict or say, "Oh, well, I feel like this guy's not ready because he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that." Yes, he doesn't have mic skills. He's not the most charismatic guy, but when it comes to in the ring, in my humble opinion, and what I like in a big dude, Roman Reigns he has potential. He looks like a badass. I mean, he has lots of potential, but he has to reach that potential. A lot of people saying they shouldn't pull the trigger on him just yet, and I kind of agree with that, and I kind of don't. But at the same time, I look at it as in WWE, who's really ready for a top spot in WWE. I mean, out of all the guys that's in WWE that you feel deserve a top spot, tell me, how do they deserve it? Roman Reigns has been in a lot of big time matches. He's been in the ring with Triple H. He's been in the ring with The Rock. He's been in the ring with a lot of big names and stuff. The Undertaker. I mean, he's been in the ring, even though it was with the Shield, but he's been in the ring and he's been in big time spots. So saying that he's not ready for a big time spot is just bullshit because they booked this guy to be in this spot, and I really like that WWE fell through with their plan and stuff. Even though the fans are not really too responsive for Roman Reigns, so what? Sometimes, people are not gonna like everything. But I'm gonna tell you in this video what I think they should do to really, really get the fans off Roman Reigns back and just go with it. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, let's get into this WrestleMania 31 predictions. First up on the card, we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This is the Battle Royal that took place last year at Mania. Cesaro ended up winning it. And you already know my thoughts on this. I really hope whoever wins it, good luck to them because they're going to need it. Because obviously, when you win this trophy, you head straight to lower card status. Ask Cesaro how that's doing for him to win that trophy last year. But anyway, I think the Miz, Mizdow, Ryback, Mark Henry, Kane. Can't remember who else is involved with this, but I know it's gonna be a lot of men, a lot of guys involved with this, Battle Royal and stuff. My prediction to win this match, I'm going with Mizdow. Bad as I hate to say it, but I think that's where they're going with this. They're probably going to have Mizdow win this Battle Royal. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe that's what they've been building it to and stuff. It'll make sense because this is, going to this whole thing, that's the logical sense right now. Mizdow's already getting commercials and stuff like that. So you're trying to build Mizdow up. This will be the moment that you probably go ahead on and pull the trigger on Mizdow going babyface and stuff, turning him on the Miz and stuff. So what better way to do it than that Mania and stuff? Even though I wish that the Miz and Mizdow would have had their own separate match on the card, I feel like that match really deserved its own separate, match card. But how WWE is. They do stuff the opposite way and stuff like that. But that's who our predictions is to win this Battle Royal. That's basically it. Good luck to Mizdow if he does. Good luck to whoever. If I'm wrong, good luck to whoever wins this fucking Battle Royal because you're gonna fucking need it. Because I'm telling you, if you win this trophy, you're going straight to the lower card hell. Just ask Cesaro. And speaking of Cesaro, he's in the second match on the card, which will be Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with Natalia versus Los Matadores, Diego and Fernando with El Torito versus The New Day, Big E, Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods versus the Usos. And this is a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match from the WWE Tag Team Championship. is really sucky right now, and I actually like Tyson Kidd and Cesaro as a tag team. I think it's a really cool tag team, but at the same time, I just don't like what they've been booked. They couldn't even beat the Matadors last Monday Night Raw and stuff. They couldn't even beat a fucking Bull. I mean, you just job your tag team champs out to a fucking joke of a tag team in the fucking Los Matadores. And the New Day is not even any fucking better. I mean, the tag team division is a fucking joke. NXT tag team division is way more better than the fucking main roster tag team division. And it's sad when the development territory is better than your fucking main roster tag team division. But it's the gimmicks that Vince likes. He likes a Bull. He likes two Mexicans coming out, as Bull fighters. He likes two black guys dancing, shucking, and jiving, and two other black guys. So, you put it all together, and that's Vince McMahon's tag team division summed up. But anyway, this should be a decent match. Tag teams that's involved with it, but I'm not going to doubt the match quality. It should be a decent match, hopefully. I know they're talking about, I forgot which one is injured. I think it's Jay. I know Jay Uso is injured and stuff, so he might be very limited in this match. You probably won't see a belly flop plancha, as I like to call it. But anyway, this should be a decent match. I'm not really going to doubt the match quality. It should be a decent match. And maybe a typical Raw tag match with just three other teams involved. But my prediction to win this match, I'm going to say I'm hoping that Tyson Kidd and Cesaro will retain, because it'd be kind of stupid to put the titles on those guys just to have them drop it here at Mania. They just put them on them at Fastlane. So I'm going to say Cesaro and Kidd retain and move on. Then we get Bad News Barrett versus R-Truth versus Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper versus Dolph Ziggler versus Stardust versus Daniel Bryan in a ladder match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I don't really like how they've been building this whole thing with Bad News Barrett and his Intercontinental belt being on the line in a ladder match. Obviously the belt's coming off Bad News Barrett, obviously, at Mania. This is one of those matches I don't really know who's going to win. They might put it on Bryan, they might put it on Ambrose, they might put it on Ziggler. I know they're not going to put it on Harper, and they're not going to put it on Stardust. They're probably going to, and they're definitely not going to put it on R-Truth. They're probably going to put, so the narrative 3 guys down, I'm going to say they might end up putting it on Daniel Bryan. I know that they have treated him like an afterthought in this whole thing, but sometimes how that be booked things, and sometimes shit like that happens. So I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan to win this and become the new Intercontinental Champion. At least they give him something for Daniel Bryan to do. And I've been hearing rumors that they're talking about elevating the United States title in the not cruiserweight, oh my god, Intercontinental belt, to bigger status for the Stars, which I feel like they should have been taken seriously by now, because I remember what those IC titles and the US titles to mean in WCW and stuff. The U.S. titles to mean a lot in WCW, and then it comes to WWE and becomes a complete joke and mockery, and it's just sad to see how low that United States belt has fallen, that Intercontinental title has fallen and stuff. But I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan to win this. This should be a decent match. I'm not going to doubt it's a ladder match, so we're probably going to get a lot of 6 spots in this match. I'm not going to doubt that. This should be an okay match, a decent match at that, So my prediction is Daniel Bryan to come out and walk out with the belt. Then we're going to get the match that I call a match made in hell. Rusev, I'm guessing with Lana. They got with Lana versus John Cena for the United States Championship. We all know who's walking out of Mania. Unless they pulled a big swerve and fool the fuck out of all of us, we already know who's walking out of Mania with that United States title. John motherfucking Cena. There is no need to doubt. There is no need to even freaking sit there and say, oh, I think they're going to have Rusev go over on Cena. Oh, I think they're going to have Rusev do this, because they're behind. They're backing Rusev. He's their guy. They're trying to turn him to no, fuck that. It's WrestleMania, and we all know John Cena needs his typical year WrestleMania win. We all know that. Rusev beat him at Fastlane, so Cena's going to get his payback here at Mania, of course. So so this prediction is pretty damn easy. John Cena's walking out with that fucking United States Championship, and you think differently, then you must have been living on the rock for the last decade now, because John Cena, every WrestleMania season, he gets his payback. If he loses that one pay-per-view, you bet your bottom dollar he's getting his fucking win back at that fucking following WrestleMania or that next pay-per-view. But John Cena's going to walk out with that belt, and I'm not really mad with that. You know why? Because I hate Rusev. I hate both guys. That's why I call this match a match made in hell. And this is one of those matches at WrestleMania that I will not be watching, because I hate both guys. I'm going to waste my time watching this fucking match, because it's going to be garbage. It's going to be straight up garbage. It's going to be a bunch of kicks from Rusev. Oh, Anaconda. He got him in Anaconda. Johnson's going to break out. I'm predicting the match for you right now, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to see anything new. You're not going to see any big high spots. You're not going to see anything. You're going to see a typical John Cena classic. There you go. Then we get AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins, Bria and Nikki Bella, tag team match. I don't know why the Divas Championship just could be on the line, maybe make it a fatal 4-way, but you know that just shows you how much WWE thinks about that Divas Championship. I don't really care for this match. It's gonna be another Raw Divas match, as I call it. You know, so much for give the Divas a chance because obviously they don't care enough to get the Divas a chance. But anyway, I'm gonna predict the Bella Twins win this fucking match because AJ Lee and Paige don't have a chance. You know, because that's the Bellas. They're going up against the Bellas. And Nikki Bella has become the John Cena of the fucking Divas division. So what more can you expect? Then we get Taker versus Bray Wyatt in a singles match. I'm not really hyped about this match, man. I think this whole thing is stupid, to be honest, because I feel like if you were going to have Taker come back this year at WrestleMania and face Bray Wyatt, then why did you have fucking Brock Lesnar beat Taker last year at WrestleMania? That's just dumb and it's just stupid. And that's the whole thing that's killing my whole vibe with this fucking match is that why? What's the point of all this? If you have Taker lose, then you have not only do you have Taker lose at another Mania yet again, but you're killing Taker's legacy at Mania. I know it's a kayfabe streak, and I know that, but come on. They put so much time in developing this streak, made it a big part of WrestleMania. And, you know, and if you have Bray Wyatt lose, it's not going to help him. So basically, you put yourself in a very awkward position that you don't really want to be in. You don't want to bury this guy because you've already had Bray Wyatt lose last year, man, it's a Cena. Then you have him come back this year and lose to Taker again. It's going to hurt Bray Wyatt. I'm sorry, but it is. And then if you have Taker lose to Bray Wyatt, I'm sorry, but it's going to hurt Taker's legacy. It's going to hurt Taker's fucking, you know, Mania build. You know, they already hurt it last year by having Taker lose to Lesnar. And that's what I'm saying. The dumb dick booking system of the WWE is just so fucking asinine. I mean, really? Why would you sit here and book Taker to face Wyatt this year if you knew last year you were going to fucking have Taker lose to Lesnar? I mean, that's just stupid. You basically killed what you could have had this year with the streak being on the line. Have Bray Wyatt, a guy that really needs a WrestleMania moment, or a guy that really needs a WrestleMania defining moment, have him beat Taker for that fucking streak. And I'm one of the biggest Brock Lesnar fans there are, but come on, if you're gonna come back this year and do it again, then you should just have Taker beat Lesnar last year, maybe. You really should. I mean, Jesus Christ. But this is WWE's type of booking. You know, they think this is legit and smart shit. So I'm gonna say Bray Wyatt gets the Duke here. You know, the way things are pointing at and the way things are looking, you know, because you really look at it, Bray Wyatt, from a, you know, even though it's stupid, but he'll really benefit from beating Taker at WrestleMania. He really would. So I'm gonna hope WWE does the right thing here and have Wyatt beat Taker. But if they don't, then oh well. Then we get Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins with Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury at ringside, obviously. This is gonna be a great match. I'm not gonna doubt this. Out of all the feuds going into Mania, this match is the best built feud to me. Obviously, this should be a damn good match between Seth Rollins and Orton, and dare I say, might steal the fucking show. You know, this is going to be a really good match. Ever since this feud has got begun, I was like, yeah, this is a pretty damn good wrestling match we're about to get here at Mania. Seth Rollins is obviously going to go over on Orton, obviously, because it makes sense. You know, they're trying to build Seth Rollins up as that next big heel. So why not have him go over on a guy like Orton at Mania? Which is, you know, that's what Orton's here for. He's here to do the job of Seth Rollins and make Seth Rollins look good. So I have no problem with this at all. This should be a very good match at Mania and stuff. And we'll see. Then we're going to get the coup de grace of WrestleMania. The two biggest matches of Mania this year. The first match is going to be Sting versus Triple H. The WWE Dream match. The Vigilante versus the Game. The Cerebral Assassin Triple H. Oh boy, they try to make this seem like a dream match for a lot of us. And to a lot of us, we don't fucking care like I do. I don't fucking care. I'm glad to see Sting in WWE. You know, I really wish they would have went on with Sting and Taker this year. You know, who knows? But why would you sit here and throw Triple H at Sting when you knew what the fans really want, and that was to see fucking Taker and Sting? And obviously, Taker's going to end up competing at Mania anyway. Why not? But obviously, WWE thought they're going to try to make us feel like this is a dream match. They're going to try to make you feel like, oh, yeah, this is what you want to see. the game. The King of Kings versus Mr. WCW, the Vigilante Sting. You know, I mean, they're going to try to make it that this is a big-time match. You know, and I feel like I've been feeling like ever since this whole thing's gotten started that, you know, this is a waste of time. You know, obviously Sting has to go over on Triple H. You know, Triple H has to do business as usual. He has to. And stuff. Sting has to go over. Don't be pretty pointless to bring Sting and just have him lose Triple H. Pretty fucking pointless. But I'm going to go with Sting to win here. This should be an okay match. Well, actually, I'm not going to doubt it. You know, Triple H can carry Sting to maybe a good 15, 20-minute match. I know it's going to be at least about 20, 30 minutes, hopefully. So I'm not going to doubt it. It should be a pretty damn good match. I'm not going to doubt that. Other than that, you know, I don't really care. Then we get a match that at first I was really looking forward to, but then it just killed all that with just the way they've been booking this whole feud. And then with that ending to Raw this past Monday night, killed my interest and killed my excitement for this match altogether. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Oh boy, what can I say? They have done a terrible job of building this feud up between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. They could have done so much more with this feud. They could have put so much more time and effort into this feud. But no, we have to go and please the Daniel Bryan fans and have Roman Reigns fight for a spot that he already had really won in the first place. So basically, we waste time with that one. We could have been building a damn good WrestleMania feud. This just pisses me off. I was really looking forward to this match, you know, and now my interest is really gone in it. You know, my predictions is Roman Reigns going to walk away with the win here. He has to. You know, I mean, don't be pretty stupid to have Roman Reigns go through all that just to have him come into Mania lose. A lot of people say that Roman Reigns might end up losing because Lesnar ends up staying with, you know, the WWE and stuff. So I'm hoping that they go ahead on and pull the trigger on Reigns and let Reigns see what he can do. Give him the ball. Let him run with it for a little while and stuff. At least you're trying to build a new star, you know, and you're not sticking to the same old formula, you know. So I'm going with Reigns to get the Duke here and stuff. This should be a pretty decent match. I'm not going to doubt it. You know, I know we're probably going to see a little bit of blood the way Roman Reigns bleeds and stuff. So hopefully we get some blood. Hopefully, you know, maybe this should be a pretty damn fucking brawl match. Like this should be a damn good fucking bar burner. But I'm going with Roman Reigns to get the Duke over Lesnar here. Go over. Maybe we might get a turn switch. Maybe we'll have Reigns join Paul Heyman. We're gonna get something. I don't know what we're gonna get, but I got an eye feeling we're gonna get something that's gonna shock the fuck out of all of us. But anyway, this has been my WrestleMania 31 predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stuff. Let me know your thoughts and your predictions for WrestleMania this year, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.